What up, YouTube? MCool40 here. Continuing that annoyance as always. But quick shout out to iKibbles. Link to him being the right. Basically, what this is it's my gadget deck. As for iKibbles, make sure you go subscribe to him. He's got a lot of videos from pro players, and he also got some video coverage from the regional last weekend. So, like I said, link to him being the right. Make sure you guys go sub to him. He's almost got 600 subs. And he's doing an amazing job with what he's been doing. Alright, let's get started with this gadget deck that everybody loves. As always, 6 gadgets. My standard set. Cyber Dragon, just easy beats and baits out bottomless now. 1 Gores, like I said in the past, is a staple for me, and I'm not going to stop playing it. So, just gives me, well, it doesn't give me control, it gives me big beats. So, I played 1 Trago, just because I didn't think it would be good this format. It actually is a lot better than I anticipated him to be. So, against my Blackwing matchups, he was good. If I would have had more of these, I would have played it against Lightsworn heavily. So, I kind of regret that. Next up was 2 Thunder Kings, an amazing card, this meta. It really slows down Lightsworn and Blackwings, and I recommend playing it. I mean, simplified game state is what gadgets do. Next up, 3 DD Assailant. I hate DD Warrior Lady. I think her optional effect is just stupid. DD8 does the exact same thing. And whatever they bring out with Sangan or whatever DD Assailant can deal with. So I mean, it's not a big problem. So this card was good yesterday. Oh, wait. Yeah, the other day. I'll go with that one. And just set it. Took out a few Luminas and a few Garas. So I definitely liked it. I recommend playing it. 3 Doom Calibers. Earlier what I said about this card not being good this meta, I'm actually surprised that it's actually a little bit better than anticipated. First turn it gives me control against Lightsworn. If I just summon it, it stops their first turn Lumina play that they can't make. It also slows up them from killing my oppression. If I have this on the field with oppression and they have Lila and JD in their hand, this stops their Lila from destroying my oppression, and it also gives me the chance to stop the Judgment Dragon. So it's actually a lot better card than I anticipated, and you guys should take heart of that. That's it for the monsters. Next we have my typical 4 spells for monster destruction. I probably am going to try out Fissures. We'll see how that goes. So I think I'm going to be playing more monster destruction next time I play. Staples, this card is just amazing. I'm not sure if I like it against Lightsworn, just because it seems too slow. But against Blackwings, Monarchs, and the other 12 bazillion top decks that we have now, it's just good. And yes, people, I know that you're like, oh, Monarchs aren't good. You're going to see them in a regional, and if they're 3-1 like you are, then they're good, because they're probably going to beat you. Next up we have 3 Book of Moons. The guy that played Orlando played 2. I've had success with 2. I don't really like 3 because it kind of creates a dead draw scenario, but it's definitely a good card all the way around. Creature Swap. Good stories about this. Creature swapping their Jane for the Judgment Dragon and losing Judgment Dragon to my body. But this card wins games. I got an Armor Master with this, and the Blackwing guy scooped because of it. So definitely a good card, and it really needs to be considered this format. Just because we've lost Monster Reborn, we needed another control card, and this card gives control. So 2 Bottomlesses, staples. 3D Prisons. I've seen 2 of this lately. Definitely a good card. Removes Stardust, like that's a problem anymore. But it's just a good card. This was my tech over the weekend, 2 Widespreads. Gives me control against everything that's not Lightsworn. So, definitely a good card. I recommend playing it. Well, I don't recommend playing it, just to see if you want to test it or not. It's just more monster destruction. 3 Royal Oppressions. Excellent card, except for value that gets around it. But that's only 1 matchup. So, stops all the other decks. The Powerhouse 4, it was 3 last time, but yeah, just staples for my opinion. Woo, so shiny. And then lastly, I tried One Dark Bribe for the lack of Solemn Judgment. I don't recommend doing this. This card is just terrible. It gives your opponent too much advantage. And it was only good with 3 Solemns, so don't play Bribe. Learn from my mistake. Next up is the extra deck that serves no purpose, but people like seeing it anyway. 1 German Black Skull, 2 Chimeratechs Staple, Android, 1 Mago Della Tempest, 1 Goyo, 1 Arcanite Marger, 1 Urbellum, 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, 1 Black Rose, 1 Armor Master, 1 Startard, 1 Thought Ruler, 1 Colossal, 1 Red Dragon. All that stuff's just there for, I don't know, creature swap maybe. And I always play 2 of these since I play gadgets. It's pretty much considered a staple in gadgets. Next up we have my sideboard. 2 Banishers. This is absolutely not good anymore. You can't protect it on the field like you could back in the old days with Solemn. I mean, you summon it, it's going to get ran over by Garroth, Umina, or anything like that. And it's just, eh. Kaiku, the up-and-coming staple for this format. This card wasn't too good against Lightsworn, but when I did get it on the field, it was good. So, just takes out Vayu, takes out Necrogardna, and stuff like that, and it's a good beat stick. So I recommend checking that one out. 2 Jitsu Masters, this was for Glads, which I didn't play at all day. And Black Wings, somewhat, just because you can bounce back there, Shura. So, definitely a good card. Morphin Jar. It supports the Gadget Draw Engine theory. Gives me back card advantage and makes Lightsworn players cry. So I recommend playing 1 of these in your side deck, at least for consideration. Definitely a good card. So when he goes rawr. Lightning Vortex, more added monster destruction for when I'm playing Swarm decks like Black Wings and Lightsworn. Enemy controllers, I side out widespreads for these against Black Wings. Well, not Black Wings, Lightsworn. So just screw up their Lumina play in there. I'll take your Garroth so you don't mill during end phase. I'll take your Lumina so you don't mill. Just good stuff like that. So 2 Dust Tornadoes. I ended up playing a Jinzo Returner guy. Thank God I had these in my sideboard. But I didn't really draw them against him, but it's definitely a good card for this meta, at least in the sideboard. So it just gives you more spell and trap card destruction. 1 Compulse. Not sure why the hell this one was in my sideboard, just because I thought I was going to play something that needed it, but I didn't really sideboard this in, so it was just there. And then 2 Mirror of Oaths. I didn't play any Glads all day either, go figure. My matchups were 3 Lightsworn, 2 Blackwing, 1 Monarch Deco, 1 Jinzo Returner. Wow, what matchups. So I think I'm going to side more for Rogue next time. But definitely good cards for Glads. You have to be prepared just in case you do play them. So that concludes this giant deck. Go subscribe to iKibbles. He's in the right. Actually, he is in the right. So definitely a good guy. You guys that were curious about my next upcoming gadget build, I'm probably going to start discussing more tech ideas on perfecting the gadgets in the future. So yeah, iKibbles in the right. Tell me what you guys think of this, and peace.